Investec Derby is the biggest race in the world. All you see is your opponents in front of you, and you see the strip of green grass. It's like somebody cut a piece of grass through people. It's pretty amazing to see from where I am.
Nothing like looking at the downs and looking across for the first few races. It's like the great painting, isn't it? Well, I always like to try and get there early, get dropped off below the 1.5 mile start. And I like to walk the whole track, usually with a couple of volunteers, like my son. You get the feel of the whole atmosphere.
The Derby is the #1 race in the world, without question. You can only run the Derby once.
Last time I was here, it was when I triumphed in the Investec Derby. You know, I knew I had a special horse on Golden Horn. The week before the Derby, you know, the tensions started pumping through your veins, and you know, you're getting a bit anxious and you're getting a bit nervous. Your body feels like jelly.
In a way, it's a different ball game altogether. If you've got a horse that's really good enough to win the Derby in a good time, I think it's the best thing you can have in the world.
He was a magnificent horse, his legs were amazing. And he had a great physique, great mind on him. I think you could see they were going to go a good pace. They were going to test his stamina.
You know, I've had some tough times. You know, I'm getting quite old now. I didn't think I would have another chance. I mean, it took me 15 years to win it the first time, so I know what it feels like to be under pressure for 15 years. When I was a young boy, Lester Piggott, he said to me, "Ride the horse, don't ride the race." And he was right.
Frankie had a little chat with him in the first half furlong when he wanted to go, and he said, "No, you tuck in here." They're very unique, those sort of horses. There's just an empty box here, you know, where he used to be, which leaves a gap, but how incredibly lucky we were to have him.
The whole of Epsom erupted, and I mean, it was a fantastic noise and a fantastic sight. I mean, we owe that, you know, obviously to the horse, but, you know, principally to Tory.
Here comes Frankie Dettori on Golden Horn. He takes it up from Jack Horse inside the final furlong.
What I experienced the last furlong, of my 28 years of riding, I'd never felt that kind of emotions. It's something very special. And that's it, then we crossed the line. And then you have the split second of surreal that, is it really real or am I dreaming?